Yes, dear students, here I will take properties of vector product. Actually, properties of vector product are contained by the definition A cross B is equal to modulus A modulus B sin theta n cap. While defining vector product A cross B, so called cross product, I have defined theta angle with direction n cap is the unit vector whose direction is at right angle to the plane containing vector A and B, and is further determined using right-handed rule. And there I proved if this is vector A and vector B, they are lying in the plane of board. So A cross B is normal to plane of board outward, which we saw like this. If it is B cross A, then it will be into it. So first property that is vector product. Vector product is not commutative. That is vector A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Why? Because A cross B upward and B cross A, if it is A and this is B, it is downward, B cross A. And two vectors are said to be equal. Is that clear? Here it is vector B, it is A. So B cross A is normal to plane of board and into it. So why they are not equal? Because two vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude and same direction. So how they are equal? We can write it is A cross B is equal to minus B cross A. When we are studying vector and there is minus sign, so minus sign indicate here direction is opposite to someone. If I take left to right direction positive, so right to left will become negative. So this is first property of vector product, that is a vector product or cross product is not commutative. Number two property, vector product is distributive. Vector product is distributive over addition. That is vector A cross B plus C is equal to vector A cross B or plus A cross C. It can be like this also. So vector product is distributive over addition. Number three, if two vectors are represented by sides of parallelogram, suppose this is vector A and this is vector B. You know, length of line represents magnitude and arrow is the direction. Then area, if vector A and vector B are represented by two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, Then the magnitude of A cross B is equal to area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. You know area of triangle na? Area of triangle half base into height, and area of parallelogram base into height. This will be the height. This is theta. So S equal to B sin theta. B sin theta into A. So that gives the magnitude of vector product. So vector product of two vectors which are represented by sides of parallelogram is equal to area of parallelogram. Here we take area as scalar, but in coming topics, magnetism and electrostatics, area will be treated there as vector, and direction of area there will be at right angle to the surface and outward. Now one thing more, number 4. By definition, actually, you know, A cross B is equal to modulus A modulus B, modulus B sin theta n cap. Now what is this? If we try to find out magnitude of A cross B, modulus A cross B will take as modulus A modulus B sin theta n cap, and therefore this equation modulus A cross B equal to modulus A modulus B sin theta, and so this equation can be written as A cross B is equal to modulus A cross B n cap. And so n cap is equal to A cross B upon modulus A cross B. People ask question like that, कि find a unit vector which is at right angle to any given vector, two given vectors. Here A and B are two vectors. So you may be asked, कि find unit vector which is normal to both A and B. So simply you find n cap. This n cap by definition of vector product is normal to plane containing vector A and B, and hence perpendicular to A and B both. This is important. There is a numerical which is generally asked, find the unit vector. I will also give you. Find a unit vector which is at right angle to vector A and B. So this way you can find out. Now number 5. Number 5. Vector product of orthogonal vectors. Vector product of orthogonal. I have told you this term, orthogonal vectors. Here we are defining only vector product of two vectors. If there comes three vectors, then that is called triple cross product. This is not in our syllabus. We are concerned only the vector product of any two vectors. So orthogonal means perpendicular vectors. In case if vector A perpendicular to B, then A and B are orthogonal vectors, and then A cross B will be modulus A modulus B sine 90 n cap. You know sine 91, so A cross B is equal to modulus A modulus B and cap. You know, we have unit vector along x, y, z axis. X, y and z axis are there, which are perpendicular to each other. Now in figure, it does not appear to be right angle. See corner of room, and then three edges, adjacent edges are three axes, they are perpendicular to each other. So here we have I cap, this is j cap, k cap. So I, j, k are orthogonal vector, perpendicular, and so I cross j. Actually, it is modulus I modulus j unit vector, which is at right angle to n cap. Here is a unit vector is perpendicular to and B both. So which vector, unit vector perpendicular to I and j? K. So it is K. Since modulus I1 modulus j1, so I cross j can be vector K. And similarly, j cross k is equal to I cap, and k cross I is equal to j cap. If we are rotating like this, so if you rotate a screw on axis anti-clockwise, that come out, and if you rotate clockwise, that go into it, and therefore I cross j k outward. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, room ke, the three edges of a room, x, y and z, है ना? So it is coming out, k out coming. j cross k I बाहर आएगा. So that way we can write. Now if you write j cross k I, it will be minus k cap, and similarly k cross j equal to minus I cap, and I cross k equal to minus j. Dear, please speak this cross, don't say into. Here we are defining cross vector product, which is also called as cross product, and hence we read it A cross B, not A into B. I told you we should speak it as A cross B, not A into B. So this is something about the product of orthogonal vectors. I mean, very simple, I, j, k. If you rotate anti-clockwise or positive, if rotate anti-clockwise, negative. Now, vector product of parallel vectors. Parallel vector means, if I ask what is the angle between two parallel lines, the student get confused. वहाँ तो angle है ही नहीं है तो zero. If I say these are two parallel lines, so what is angle between them? So generally, by angle is the difference of direction. Angle between two lines or two vectors is the angle between their direction. And if parallel lines are there, means there is they have same direction, and hence angle between two parallel vectors zero. So if A parallel to B, vector A parallel to B, then what is A cross B? By A parallel comes sin 0, modulus A, modulus B, sin 0, I mean degree n cap. So it comes out 0 vector. 0 vector. If A vector and B are parallel, then it is A cross B means 0 vectors. And therefore I cross I cap cross I cap is 0 vector. J cross J equal to 0 vector. And K cross K 0 vector. We will use all these definitions or properties in solving problems of vector product. I will take the examples or questions on vector product in other video. Remember, dear students, this is very important. In class 12, there are many topics which you can't understand without understanding the cross product. Why cross product is taught here? Not just only part we have to fill up the copies. It is very important, very much applicable. I will be telling you further. Thank you.